Hey, this is Mike from the Logan and the Hobo RV Adventure channel. Welcome back to the channel. Logan is my truck, the Hobo is my trailer, and they are best friends forever. Today I'm going to talk about how to maintain and restore the decals on your RV or trailer.
Logan and the Hobo, best friends forever.
So it's not a magic pill that I've got. It's not like some kind of special magical formula that's going to take any deteriorated RV decal and make it brand new again. The success you're going to have with what I'm going to show you just depends on how faded your decals are, how bad a shape they are. Some of my decals on the side that get sun, the full day of sun, they're kind of cracked, and so even with the treatment, they look a lot better, but they're still cracked. Like no amount of anything is going to repair that. So it's not, it's not going to fix everything, but it's definitely going to make some faded decals look better, and it also protects the decals and keeps them from getting more faded. And so without any further ado, let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is the side of my trailer that faces south where it's parked in my backyard. This is the side that gets the sun pretty much all day. And so this is the before shot. This is after I washed it. You can see there's quite a bit of oxidation on this decal. This decal is probably by far the worst. And then this one right above it is not much better. It's got some pretty heavy oxidation and faded spots. So I washed it and I dried it, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply paste wax, and what I use is Meguiar's paste wax. I'm really happy with this product. I've been using it for the last couple of years to protect the outside of the trailer. The first year I had it, I didn't really know what I was doing, and so I didn't really wash or wax it at all. The second year I had it, and maybe into the third, I realized that I needed something to stop the oxidation from happening on the side that got especially the full sun. So I started using liquid wax or a spray-on wax, but that wasn't really doing the trick. It really wasn't protecting like I wanted it to. I think the best thing for protection is Meguiar's, or not Meguiar's, any paste wax. And I apply it twice a year, and really to the side that gets full sun here, I should probably apply it more than that, maybe once a quarter. 4 times a year would be better. After I apply the wax, I let it harden up a little bit, and I come back with a soft terry cloth towel, and I just buff the wax out. Now I think the instructions for the wax and what you do in an automotive application, or if you had a smooth surface, is go in circles. But since I've got the corrugated aluminum siding, I don't do in circles because it doesn't really work the way the siding is, the way it's corrugated, and so I just go back and forth, side to side, and it works pretty good. It's not that hard to buff the wax out. Just for comparison, I'm going to show again the before shot. So this is the before shot, and you can see that there's quite a bit of oxidation on the decals. They look pretty bad. Like I said, this is the before shot, just so you have the fresh comparison. Now is the moment you've been waiting for. This is the after shot. This is directly after I washed it and I waxed it, and this is only one coat of wax, and you can see the difference in the decals. Like I said at the beginning, where it's cracked, I mean, you're not going to be able to do anything about the cracks, but I think the decals look really fantastic. And then this black one almost looks brand new. After I applied the wax and buffed it out, I used 303 aerospace protectant just on the decals. And the biggest improvement was from the wax, and then the aerospace protectant also made it a little bit better. And then both of those together, I think, is going to be a pretty good UV resistant coating to keep the decals from oxidizing any further. And like I mentioned at the beginning, I think the more often that you apply the protective coatings, the better off your decals are going to be. These are decals in another area, and this is another before and after shot, but this has already been waxed. So this is before with just wax on it, and then I applied the 303 aerospace protectant to it, and you can see how that made a difference. So this is with a coat of wax, and then this is with a coat of wax plus the aerospace protectant. So there's a look at what I do, and your results are going to vary. You're going to have different results depending on how much damage you have, how faded your decals are, and a bunch of other stuff. But as far as my experience, and it's cheap and it's easy, nothing beats washing and waxing your RV and using a quality automotive paste wax to wax with. And like I mentioned a couple other times in the video, especially on the sunny side, I need to be waxing more often. I probably need to double up my waxing effort to keep those decals from deteriorating anymore. That wraps it up for this episode of the Logan and the Hobo RV Adventure Channel show. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please give me the thumbs up. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.